Guys, thank you for joining us again for an episode of Pursuit of Purpose. This is the first in what's going to be a series of short shows. I'm Robbie.
I'm Chuck.
And what we're going to do is we're going to start doing a little episode every day, hopefully, where we talk about quotes that we throw out on social media and different places, or maybe quotes that you see, and kind of give a little bit of definition and discussion about these quotes, what they mean and what they can mean for you and how they represent, life and life in general. So the quote we're going to use today is, "Yesterday ended last night. Tomorrow doesn't belong to you. Take ownership of today." So what does that inspire in your mind, Chuck?
Well, to me, it inspires that this is the moment. And we're moment people. And as one of our quotes we use, this may even be one of our future episodes, is that momentum makes moments. And we have moments in our business all the time. We have moments in our personal life, but definitely as a collective, as a friendship, things will happen. And we're like, that's today. That's happening right now. And we don't have to be overly worried or concerned about what's going to happen tomorrow. And there's nothing we can do about yesterday.
Boy, isn't that true? And since you brought that up, part of the quote is that yesterday ended last night. How many times do we find ourselves stuck in yesterday in our mind, and we fear what may come, or we lament the results of yesterday all day today, and it blocks us from creating a new life today and new results today.
One of my biggest regrets, and it doesn't happen as often now because we've done a lot of work in training our minds, and I've done it. I know you guys have done it. I'm pretty sure Rob has too. Is I have wasted evenings of quality rest because I couldn't let something go from during the day, and I'm thinking, why am I taking from something so important to me? I want to sleep,
exactly,
but I couldn't calm my mind down, and that took some training. And I know a lot of the stuff that we read and that we reiterate helps us with to just put a close to it. There's nothing we can do.
Let go of it. And for instance, like you could be in the middle of a conversation trying to talk to your wife or husband. You could be trying to talk to your coworker or listen to your boss. And all you have on your mind is the thoughts of what happened yesterday.
Yes.
Or day before or last week, or maybe even last year. And part of that will play into creating anxiety in your life.
It happens a lot in our counseling coaching business. Is we're talking to an individual, whether it's a client or individually or someone on a staff or team we're working with, and they're already dreading something that's coming, and we're like, so we have to interview them. Where is that coming from? And it doesn't take long to figure out it's something from their past.
Exactly.
They didn't let the day end and go, okay, how will we do it better tomorrow? But instead, they're so worried about, I guess, re-experiencing something from that either recent past or remote past.
Right.
And it's such a regretful place to be. But one of our goals is to push people beyond those limits and to embrace today.
So I'm glad you said that. That segues into, how do we do that? How do we take ownership of today? Because that's the point of this quote. The quote is to illustrate a habit or a pattern of behavior that we can do better. And to do it better, we will take ownership of today and live our life now.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So what would be a good practice, a small change that somebody could make to implement that as a practice?
I think one good small change would be to wake up every morning and to focus on, what did that one author say? Serving the created.
Yeah.
So here we walk into our building that's got probably hundreds of people here. There's always, we can help with the door. We can greet somebody. We can get on the elevator. We can say good morning. We are slowly but surely creating this healthy temperament to value the moment of the day. And it always pays off. Folks are friendly. We're in a better way. And what we accomplish that day just seems to have a little bit of a sweeter reward to it.
Yeah, much more gratifying.
So
what you're saying is find ways to serve others.
Yes.
And that will bring you into the now. That will take away the ruminating on the past.
Yes.
In the moment. And that makes so much sense. I can't ever say that I can remember a time where I was in the middle of serving someone else in any way, small or large, and all I could think about was my regretful yesterday.
Yeah.
Or my failure of the past.
Right.
Because when I'm in the moment of service to someone or something else bigger than myself, I feel amazing and gratified. So that's a perfect habit to replace that, and to bring yourself into renewal every day.
Right.
Find a way to serve someone else.
Definitely one of our goals, our ambitions here at Pursuit of Purpose is to change the mindset of everybody. And it doesn't have to be dramatic. We don't have to set up all these formal things, which we do some formal things, but a lot of it is just being present in a moment with a person. And if
that's right, keep it simple.
Keep it simple. And if it moves them in a slightly better direction today, I feel like we've contributed. And it helps my todays. And again, don't get too hung up on yourself. If you do find yourself regretting some yesterdays, it's only human, but we're challenging you to push through, to replace it with something healthier.
Absolutely. Well, guys out there, thank you for joining us today for our quote of the day. We appreciate our audience. And if you have anything you'd like for us to discuss, please find us on any social media or on our YouTube channel. And we'd be glad to engage with you, talk with you, or even have you on our show. Thank you for allowing us to become a part of the pursuit of your purpose. I'm Rob.
I'm Chuck.
Y'all have a great day.